Hello everyone, I'm back again with another video. So this video is one I've been wanting to make for a long time, as this is something I've been wanting to voice my opinion about for quite a while now. You see, I'm a huge fan of High School DxD for over 2 years at this point, and ever since watching it for the first time, I've been hooked on it. And I'm still clinging on the hope that they make a season 5. I don't know if that day will come, but I'm hoping that day does come, because I want to see that happen one day, but you know, it may never happen, who knows. But after I initially finished the first season of the first 4 seasons of the show, I guess only 4 seasons, I would eventually explore the High School DxD fandom and look for places around the internet to talk about this anime I had a deep passion for. But ever since first roaming the internet for content about High School DxD, I've started to notice something. People really hate Issei, like a lot. So much in fact that they make NTR fanfics and fan art about him, which happens with a lot of characters, but Issei is like a unhealthy amount. There's like more NTR of Issei and there's just like regular shit of Issei. And like High School DxD, there's more NTR shit of High School DxD than like literally everything else in the community. It's really weird. And then just there's a whole bunch of fanfics that are just written terribly, but it just seems like this fanfic in general doesn't understand Issei and sees him as a pervert with no redeeming qualities. I also think this fandom, for the most part, a lot of motherfuckers in the fandom are kind of cancerous. Like they're kind of just like I don't really like this fandom that much. They're kind of weird, but I think those people are wrong. In this video, I'll try and prove them wrong. The first thing I want to try and clear up is that a lot of people think that Issei is just some disgusting pervert, which I think is far from the truth. Throughout the series, we see that yes, Issei is extremely perverted, and he uses that perversion as power to further his power with the sacred gear, but it's not his entire character. He's actually a really likable character, and besides his perversion, he's a great guy. He risks his life time and time again to save those he cares about, and even sacrifices armored dregs so he can protect Rias. Issei has also extended many acts of kindness, such as asking Michael to let Asya and Sinovia pray despite being devils, which was, you know, like a really nice act of kindness, you know. And then he also showed the past host of Red Dragon Sacred Gear that there's another way that doesn't involve violence. Like he kind of like showed him that there was another way and kind of showed him the bright side of things, you know. And he also saved Cyril's mom from his coma, and then besides, he's done much more than even that. But he's generally someone with a heart of gold that tries to do anything that he can for the people he loves, you know. This is why it pisses me off when I see people make these fanfics and shit where they demonize Issei and make him out to be a terrible person. It's like always like a really predictable formula. Like this formula is usually where you have the writers make a shitty self-insert OC who's in a relationship with one of the main girls in the show. And there's a high chance that this self-insert OC also happens to be a Saiyan for no reason, like because they just feel the need to like cross the series over with these fucking Dragon Ball and fucking Naruto, shit like that. Like for some reason, I don't know why. Like literally, I saw a fanfic one time where literally like there was a High School DxD in the harem. There was a female Vegito. I don't know why. It was really weird. But like anyway, usually you have something happen where Issei is like the girl the main character is with is cheating on him with Issei, and Issei is just this huge douche who then later on in the series gets like fucking becomes a butt of a joke, gets clowned on. Sometimes they just kill him. Sometimes like he just becomes a huge laughing stock and they beat the shit out of him the entire like fanfic, and it's just like and just make or sometimes they'll even make him just a comedically evil mastermind like for no reason, like too. And like there's a whole bunch of people online just fucking hate Issei for no reason. But like my theory about this though is that I think that a lot of people making this content and voicing his hate for Issei are just horny teenagers who didn't really pay attention to the show at all and just watched it for the girls and the dudes. Like, they didn't really pay attention to what Issei's actually like. And kind of just looked at Issei and it was like, yeah, that dude sucks. He's just a perp. Like yeah, I don't like him, so I'm gonna do all this shit. But like yeah, so they just see Issei as like all of this and just slander him all over the internet. And Issei haters just annoy the fuck out of me. Like they're just so cancerous. Like most of them are like fucking idiots and shit like that. Like that's wrong. Like they just be saying the most dumb shit. Like honestly, like take away internet access from these motherfuckers. Like they just be saying the most crazy shit. one other complaint from people about Issei that I hate is when people complain about the fact that he hasn't smashed any girls yet, which I just find this complaint to be really dumb in general. Like, if you generally think that a character, if you generally think that the character not partaking in that kind of activity makes them a bad character, then it's kind of strange. Like, why is this an actual legitimate reason for why people don't like Issei? It's just fucking dumb. Not to mention, like, Issei has a reason to not want to do all this shit with them for seasons, especially in seasons 1 to 4, when since Issei was really killed by Rainier, who was his ex-girlfriend, and he was afraid to be intimate with a woman after because he had trauma and trust issues from that, and he was afraid something similar would happen or his heart would be shattered. People call him a pussy for not wanting to smash. Like, dude, I'm pretty sure if you got fucking killed by your ex, I don't think you would be very ecstatic to partake in this activity. Like, I don't feel like you would have trust issues too. Definitely, I don't know. I feel like I would, but I think this is the main reason there's so much cuckold of Issei, because people think he's just a pathetic wimp or a pussy. But I think it's kind of like stupid, because like in a lot of these, Issei could simply beat up a dude trying to cuck him before they cuck him, but instead of using his strong ass sacred gear to just one shot them in these dojins, like the one shot of a dude trying to smash his girl, take his girl, these dojins just have him crying and she being like, "I'm sorry, I'm so pathetic, Rias." Wow. And this is not the Issei from the show or the light novel. This is not how Issei would react. Just these dojins are just dumb as fuck. They're just brain rot at this point. I don't really have much else to talk about in this video, to be honest. This is just a little rant video I wanted to make about people who hate Issei for no reason. But yeah, High School DxD might not be the best series out there, but I think Issei is honestly a likable character with a good heart, and people should be less harsh towards him. But if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and that'll be all for this video. Catch you later. Peace.